History made with the first ever gate drop with the Triple Crown at Anaheim 2. Starts would be key, and in this one, it's Honda riders at the front with Seeley and Brayton.
And your points leader, Jason Anderson, was buried mid-pack, and watch this big pileup just out of the second turn. Tickle, Stewart, Anderson gets held up.
Meanwhile, Cole Seeley taking advantage of this race. About the same length as a heat race, and the 14 was fast and right to the top step of the podium in race number 1.
What a great ride for Cole Seeley on that HRC Honda. Massive confidence booster. He looked unbeatable.
On to 450 main number 2. Again, the start would come into play. Who would come out on top this time?
As they round the first turn, it was going to be Vince Freezy, the number 55 on the Smart Top Honda, followed by Eli Tomac and Baggett. But watch, just a few turns in, as Freezy is pressured by Tomac. He goes down, washes the front end. Tomac would go by, take the lead.
Once Tomac would get out front, he'd be hard to catch, and others cracked under the pressure to do so, including Blake Baggett.
But watch this action with Chad Reed, the 22, and Justin Barcia over the triple jump. They get close, and Barcia goes off the side of the track, stays in it, hits the tough blocks, almost gets slammed by Stewart, and would pass Reed in the next turn.
Pike was quick all night. Anderson a little quicker here as he takes it deep into the corner to take the position.
Well, Anderson was definitely dominating the track at times. He got a gift here from Pike as he goes down. And a strong move here by Barcia as he gets to the inside of Brayton. Watch this. Pushes him wide.
Grant on the 33 rode well all night. Anderson riding a little bit better here with an aggressive move, taking him wide, picking up a position.
Yeah, that's the way Anderson rode the whole night, but Tomac had a great second main event.
And the checkered flags as he goes to the top step of the podium for the first time after injuring that shoulder in Anaheim at the season opener.
And what a sigh of relief that would be for Monster Energy Kawasaki that their man could be back on top.
One more main event to go, the longest one of the night. The two leading the points in the Olympic scoring style format start right next to each other, and it's Tomac that gets a great start, and Seeley, it's a bad one.
Yeah, big difference, and that would cost Seeley. Meanwhile, Tomac is up front, followed by Brayton and Anderson.
Battling here, Anderson comes inside of Tomac, who gets a foot off the pegs, and the Husqvarna rider goes in front.
Well, and Tomac had a few points to work with in the event points, especially knowing that the 14 here of Cole Seeley was buried in the pack and was trying to make moves, but just too far back to get the positions that he needed. One more look here at Anderson getting to the inside of Tomac.
And in the end, when it was all said and done, Anderson would end up taking the win in main event number 3. He'll hang on to his red number plate as the series moves on to Phoenix, but it's Tomac who comes back and makes history, winning the first 450 overall in a Triple Crown formatted race.